this crazy life we live, we all need someone to hold, a friend to light the way when the world starts to unfold. Through all the ups and downs, the highs and lows we share, we'll stick together, ride or die. Let's show we really care. Through thick and thin, you've been there by my side, a shoulder to lean on when the tears couldn't hide.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been a very long time. Yeah, it's been crazy guys, like so much drama, but anyway, I'll take you through the drama a bit by bit. So in my channel, so my husband and I, we have another channel. We haven't been really updating a lot, but we had shared a video where we were rating the airliner that we used to fly to South Korea, which is the which one? Oh, Ethiopian Airways. So yeah, I'm basically going to take you backwards on some of the things that have been happening. But currently we're in South Korea, and today this video is basically to tell you how much food is costing, because my best friend, or one of my best friends, because I've got a few best friends, is going to Hong Kong. So she was just asking me last night, like, how much are we literally spending on food, and I was just thinking how much we've been spending. But literally I sat down today calculating how much a few food items cost. And just excuse me, there's a fan next to me, it's quite hot. And yeah, so I've got a bit of a list and conversion of how much each cost. Obviously we cannot always convert from Korean one to South African, because I mean we are being paid at a current currency. So the first item I want to present to you is pasta, because you know my husband is Italian, I love pasta, and I know a lot of people that are not even Italian, they enjoy pasta. So we bought pasta at Coupang. I think this price was quite reasonable. It's a new brand that we tried. We previously bought another brand when we just arrived. I think it was about 12 packs of spaghetti. It lasted us for about 4 months. So recently we bought the Campania brand, yes, all the way from Italy. So this brand, 4 of them costed us about 83 rands, which is 6,280 Korean won. I believe this will last us for maybe 2 months, because we also bought another pack of it's called spirilla. It's like you know those spiral pasta, but in Italian it's called spirilla pasta. It was about 3 of them. I don't have the price here, but I think I remember 3 of them was about maybe 9,000 won. So they cost a bit more as compared to the spaghetti. So I think that it's around 100 rand for 3. So I think the price is more or less the same as South Africa, because I remember we used to buy some pasta at Woolies. We were buying what brand were we buying? It's not spaghetti, it's the flat one. I forgot the name. If I remember, I'll tell you. We enjoyed the Woolies brand. And then we have water. So since now it's becoming quite hot, we bought 60 of these this tiny 500 gram water. I think this brand is called Tamsas. So on the small ones they don't put the brand here, they just put the brand here on the, yeah, I think this is one of the good brands as well. We bought the big ones before, so now we bought the small one. It was 60 of them, so which is about 30 liters for 165 rand. I think that's also not bad. So in the local currency is 12,380 Korean won. So we also bought this from Coupang, and then this juice we buy them from Home Plus. We have a local big Home Plus. This juice, it's about 50 rand for 2. So this is 1.8 liters. 1.8 liters, which is more than 3 liters. I think it's quite affordable again for 50 rand. And I mean, it's, I don't know if it's 100% or what, but it tastes like 100% because it's quite strong. But I see something 40 whatever, I don't know what it means because I mean it's in Korean, but it's a nice brand. I love how it tastes. I usually buy the is this mango, orange, I don't know guys. Oh, mango, it's written in English guys, I'm just being lazy. It's mango juice. And I also buy the grape one, it's quite nice. So I buy this from Home Plus, it's not far from here. And then this tuna we bought from another market. I forgot what's the name of the market. This tuna was, it's about 120 for two. Oh, it was Home Plus, sorry guys, 120 as well for 3 of them. And then we have milk. We buy our milk. You know, Korea is not agricultural land, so most things or most agricultural things are being imported. So this is milk from Poland. This is milk from Poland. It's quite good. We buy this. I think it's quite cheap. I mean, in South Africa, we were buying our milk again at Woolies. If we were lucky, we were paying like 100 rand for 6. So here we are paying 120 for 12. So milk is very cheap than in South Korea, considering the fact that it's not made in the country. And then we have, obviously, I love this brand. We have our noodles. Obviously those days, like today we had this for lunch. What I like about this, they are very big. Like I know my brother in South Africa will like used to eat like 2 for the Maggi brand. This tastes delicious, like divine. I mean, you get a bit of meat bits inside, you get a bit of veggie bits inside, and 1 pack is more than enough. Like you literally get full. Then this, it's about 45 rand for 4 of them. So maybe we buy a few packs a month. And then we have the pasta sauce. This one we bought them from Home Plus. This one, I think we bought this one, like I think it was 6,001. It's around, did I write the price? It's about 83 rand for one, which I think if you buy at the local Home Plus, it's quite expensive. We bought another brand. This is an Italian brand. It's called Napoli. We bought another brand which is just as good. I can't remember if it's Italian or it's made in Korea. The pasta sauce, we bought 2 from Kupang for 120. I think I have it on the cupboard. I didn't take everything out guys because it's just gonna be a mess after that. So we basically eat more of Western food, and I must say that I'm still impressed for the price. People are complaining, it's okay, I mean, but I just feel like that the more you're in the country, you just get to see which shops are much affordable. For me, I'll say food is more or less the same as compared to South Africa. We buy bread for 45 rand. I mean, bread in South Africa, like you pay 20 rand or going up. But here, the bread is quite big, because I think in South Africa it's about 800 gram. Here it's about 1 kg. It's quite long. It's like very long. But I think we almost finished the loaf that we have. So also, yeah, I get to eat bread because in South Africa I react. I haven't been eating bread in South Africa for I think for 10 years now. Or if I eat bread, I'll get bloated and very sick. So yeah, I can eat bread freely. I've been eating a bit of junk, but I think because of a lot of walking, I haven't been gaining weight as compared to South Africa, because I mean driving everywhere. I also have milk. Okay, I've done milk, I've done tuna. Oh, I also just want to share a bit about public transport. Public transport is very cheap. Again, my husband and I have done a video of different types of trains that are available in South Korea, but we've done it on our other channel. So I'm just gonna link, I'm gonna drop the link below so that you can check it out. So I think more on this channel, I'll share more of the videos that I do by myself, because I just enjoy doing videos, though I haven't been consistent, but I just enjoy taking pictures and taking videos. As much as I haven't been really sharing here, but I mean, if you can come check my phone, it's pumped up with pictures and videos. So I think I just need to gain more patience and consistency of just sharing what I take, because what's the use of taking videos if you're not gonna share with people, you know? Okay, because also I don't really post a lot on Facebook and Instagram. I do post, but I don't really like post a lot like consistently. So yes, public transport, I mean, I checked for May, it came to 800 rand, and this includes just going to work, and also like weekend we go to church, we go to other places around. I haven't been to like like to Seoul, whereby I have to buy like a train, but I take like the underground train, so it includes like the cost within Daejeon, or now we moved to the small city just outside Daejeon, so it's more of traveling between Daejeon and the small city that we currently recently moved to. And then I also just want to share the data cost. It's about 930 rands for both me and my husband, which I just find a bit expensive, but I think considering the fact that it's unlimited calls locally, I think if I had to compare that to South Africa, I'll say it's still cheap, because unlimited calls to any number, that would be way cheap. Because I mean, you know that in South Africa they kind of like limit you. They can give you like 1,000 minutes, or you call maybe within Vodacom, or you call within MTN, or you call within Telkom. So for me and my husband, this is for both of us, and it's unlimited in South Korea, but they know we are foreigners. We don't have a lot of people to call, so we don't really use calls. But data is kind of like limited, fast speed limited. So I get about 6 gig fast speed limited, and he gets about 3. We dropped it down because we don't really use a lot of data when we are out. We use data when we are more inside the house. Like at work I've got Wi-Fi, so I don't really need a lot of data outside. So I know some people, they say it's not enough, but for us I think it's enough. Then obviously we also have Wi-Fi, so it's basically fiber. We also have fiber here, which fiber is much cheaper because it's half the price that we are paying for our data. So our fiber is about 30,001 or 32,001, which it's about, let's say 400 rand unlimited, obviously. And then we have also just included medical aid here, because you know, food it's a huge expense in South Africa, and also medical aid. In South Africa I was paying 2,000 rand for my medical aid. It included gap cover, obviously, so I had a medical aid with Med Shield and gap cover with Netcare. I think my gap cover was just the best, because I've used like a few of them. Like compared to some, my gap cover was good. But here for medical aid for me and my husband, it's 1,200. I've just checked because he just been added now. It was a little bit low. I think I was paying around 72. But I think maybe it's because also that 72, I haven't really worked like full months, so the salary was a bit low as compared to this one. I feel like it's my very first time working for a proper month, so that's why I thought it's worth having to do this. And obviously my husband is currently not working, so he gets to be on my medical aid, and apparently for what I've heard, they just only charge me. He doesn't have to be charged because he's more like an independent. Even if he gets to work online, he can still be on my medical aid as much as he's not working in the country. So I think it's a good thing about this. So if you have your partner who's working remotely, you can come with them here in South Korea. You can work, they can be on your medical aid. You don't have to pay per person. You just get charged a percentage from your salary. So the more you get paid, the more your health insurance is going to be. So it's like a percentage. I don't know if they said it's 7% of what you get paid, something like that. So I'm really happy to pay like 1.2 for both of us, because in South Africa my medical aid alone was 1.7, and then I was paying for gap cover, and my husband was in some cheap health insurance. Though I must say that this medical aid or health insurance is a national health care insurance here in South Korea, so it doesn't necessarily pay 100% of the bills. It pays between 60 to 80% or to 90%, depending on what you're doing. So I think maybe it's depending on the severity of what you are treating. I haven't really done research, but when I read through, it depends if it's inpatient, outpatient, and all of that. For an example, for my therapy, I had to do physical therapy, but I did more like acupuncture therapy. The first day I had to pay like 18,001. How much is 18,001? It's more like maybe 200 rand for my gap cover, you know, for my portion, because they had to take x-ray and then I had to take therapy. And then the second day, I think I paid about 12,001, which is about 165, or was it 11,001? Yeah, for just the therapy. But the therapy is just, it's over the wall. Like, you get these machines doing all sorts. And I mean, in like just two sessions, I was feeling much better, because I kind of like had a bit of an accident hitting my arm quite bad. So yeah, I think you must just compare what you think. If you think, oh, I've got something else, we've got this cool beans. It's about 2001. Obviously, if you buy in bulk, it's always cheap. So this, we just bought this one because this brand we want to try out. It was about, I don't know, I think it was like 1,001. This one, I think it was 1,001, but some are around 2,001, which is around 20 rand, 25 rand, which is more or less the same price in South Africa. And I love this rice. I love this rice, guys. This rice was given to me by a friend, so we haven't bought a box of this. I think I saw it though for like around 13,001, which is going to be around 200 rand. But if you buy white rice, it's quite cheap. You can buy about 12 of them for 11 or 12,001, and I mean, it can last you for more than a month, because I mean, you don't eat one thing. But in general, just to say, buying online on Coupang, you save a lot, because you can buy things in bulk. When we arrived here, we bought a lot of things in bulk, like I explained. We had bought the spaghetti, 12 of them. We literally took like 3 months. We bought like 6 liters of cooking oil online. Well, I didn't know it was 6 liters. I thought it was 1, because I didn't understand that the last number you see on Coupang, it tells you the quantity. So because I was also using my phone, but now I use a laptop, so I get to understand better because it's in English. I think we are now on, we've opened the second one. So if you buy things on Coupang in bulk, it's quite cheap, and you can always compare. When you go to Home Plus, you can compare that if I buy this on Home Plus today, how much can I pay on Coupang if I get 2? Because most of the time, what I've seen, the thing that you get for the price of 1 at Home Plus or other places, you can get like 3 of them, 3 quantities or 2 quantities at Coupang for the same price. And obviously there's also Costco that you can buy, but we haven't been to Costco, because Costco as well, they say it's quite cheap, but I don't know if Costco is as cheap compared to Coupang. But yeah, rumors say that it's much cheaper. So if you are like a big family, you can buy there. And yeah, so I mean my husband and I, we spend between 2,000 rands to 4,000 rands a month. And when I say a month, I also maybe include a bit of eating out, but we haven't been really eating out a lot, except this month, because we went for a buffet and both of us had to pay like let's say almost 30,001 per person. And with my hospital runs, I had to also eat out a few times. But I mean, I eat dinner at work, so my husband gets to eat dinner by himself, unfortunately, but then it means our food also kind of like lasts. So I'll say in general, food works out cheaper here, because whether you just come single, you eat your lunch or your dinner at work, so half of your bill is already cut into half. And then if you come with your partner and your partner is not working here, they're working online, they stay at home, so it means they will eat more food at home, they will use more water and electricity more at home. So if you come alone or both of you guys are working, basically you'll be spending way less also like in bills. I know our gas has been coming to 30,001. How much is 30,001? Let's see if I have something next to 30,001. 30,001 is around 400 rand. So our gas bill has been coming more to 30,001. I mean, for all the months that have been here, it's been more or less the same. And then our water is very cheap, because I mean, we don't even drink tap water. We just use for cooking and bathing. Tap water, I don't want to even mention it, because it's literally very cheap. Electricity will be a little bit more. I think it was a little bit more than gas, but I forgot. I just didn't include it here. But anyway, I'm just gonna do another video just to compare my previous salary to this one, and the things that I had to pay in South Africa and the things that I'm paying now, considering the fact that I took a salary cut here. Then you can kind of like get to decide that if you get an opportunity to come this side, do you leave your job, do you leave your high paying job to a salary that is lower? As to me, like for example, my husband and I both worked in South Africa. He's currently not working, I'm the only one working, and considering the fact that just my salary alone was a salary cut. So that's gonna be the next video that I'll do. Thank you so much, guys, and bye bye. Please do not forget to subscribe. I'm just gonna try to be more consistent, guys, just to give you more of my experience, sharing a lot of things that I do. As you know, I also run an online business. Though I haven't been more consistent, because of, you know, when you work part-time, you can, I mean, when you work full-time, you can only do it part-time. But my husband now is here to help, so you know, hopefully our business can grow. And yeah, so also please do subscribe to our YouTube channel with my husband. We basically share videos where we travel together. And on my channel as well, I'll be sharing some of the part-time jobs that you can do, you know, online, because I know a few of them. I've been helping a few South Africans, some people here in Korea, just to do a few tasks to just get that extra, you know, 700 rand, 1000 rand. It helps. You can help your family. You can just use it more for going out. Bye bye for now.